Alright, hello gamers. This week I thought I'd do something a little different and take you through a bit of a collection tour. I thought I'd show off my entire NES collection as it stands now. The NES a couple years ago was the system that really got me back into collecting games, and I think I'm right around 300 games in total. So on this shelf here I've got 4 total shelves full of NES games. So I'm going to break it up into 4 parts so this video doesn't get too long. Go through one by one of my entire NES collection, and we'll start off at the top here and go through this top rack. Okay, to start things off here, A Boy and His Blob. Abadox. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Heroes of the Lance. Adventure Island. Adventures of Dino Ricky. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Airwolf. Al Unser Jr. Turbo Racing. Alien Syndrome. Amagon. Anticipation. Arkanoid. Great game. Love that one. Astyanax, I'm not sure. Bad Dudes. Back to the Future. Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Love this game. Base Wars. Bases Loaded 3. Black box game here. Baseball. A beat up copy of Baseball Stars. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it's got a hole punched in the middle there. Batman. Battletoads. Now here's a couple homebrew games, but I love them. They're great games. If you haven't checked them out, you really should. Battle Kid, Fortress of Peril. You can get those on retrousb.com. And the sequel, Battle Kid 2, Mountain of Torment. They're brutally difficult games. Sort of in the style of Mega Man, I guess I'd say. They're really good, though. Battle of Olympus. Really cool game. If you haven't checked that one out or heard of it, I'd recommend giving it a shot. Think Legend of Zelda 2. Battle Tank. Adventures of Bayou Billy. Terrible game. Bible Adventures. Also not a great game. A really worn copy of Big Nose the Caveman. Bionic Commando. The Black Bass. Blades of Steel, one of my favorite NES sports games. Played that all the time with my neighbor growing up. And Blaster Master. Breakthrough. One of my favorites as a kid. Still love it. Great co-op game. Bubble Bobble. This is a game I didn't pick up until much later. Found out about it recently. Bucky O'Hare. I used to like the cartoon show as a kid, but that is a fantastic game. Lots of people already talk about that on the internet, though, so I'm sure that's not news to anybody. Bugs Bunny. The Crazy Castle. Bumpin' Jump. Pretty fun arcade type racing game. Cabal. Captain America and the Avengers. Actually really like that game too. Don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but it is fun. Captain Comic, Color Dreams game. Not all that fun. Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Captain Skyhawk, another favorite of mine. Played that to death when I was a kid. Doesn't hold up all that well though. Casino Kid. Castle Quest. Castlevania. I am missing Castlevania 2, but I do have Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, which I think is my personal favorite. I like the level design, getting to choose your own path. Caveman games, mini-game compilation of sorts. Championship Bowling. The Chess Master, because everybody wants to play chess on their NES. City Connection. Clash at Demon Head, really cool game. Check it out if you can find it. Cobra Triangle. Commando. Conan. Dash Galaxy. Dick Tracy. Hated that game. One of the worst rentals I ever picked up as a kid. Dig Dug 2, which I think is a blast. A really, really beat up copy of Dino Wars. Donkey Kong Classics. Double Dragon 2. Double Dribble. The infamous Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Mario. Dragon Power. Dragon Warrior. And the standalone Duck Hunt. So that's going to be part 1 of 4, and I'll be back with part 2 shortly.